So we're here. Looks like the weather's just clearing up, maybe. Also looks like there's basically nobody else here, so I think we might actually have this one pretty much to ourselves, so that'll be cool. Unless I get stuck, then I'll probably be wishing there was somebody here. Anyway, I'm gonna get this thing unloaded and start heading on up. We've been blasting down this cat track for a while. Unfortunately, it's still pretty cloudy in here, and just giving the sled a bit of a rest here, letting it cool down. So cat tracks like this, they're nice to ride on because they're smooth, but a sled cools down by all this snow, well, most sleds anyway, all the snow kind of blasts against this little thing up here, which is kind of like a radiator. And so if you're riding on stuff like this where it's all hard packed, there's not much snow hitting that, and so the sleds don't cool very well. So the temperature light ain't on yet, but I figure instead of waiting, I'll just give it like 15 minutes. Well, I'm actually a little bit confused here, because the road I usually go up is right there, and that takes you up onto the ridge. I know that route pretty well. I don't know where the heck we're going here. I'm pretty sure the cat track goes up the same mountain, so I don't know why it's going this way. Or if maybe we're not going up the same way. Well, I guess we'll keep following this for now and see where it ends up. Hopefully it's the right place, or near the right place. So, I don't know where the heck we are, where this road dropped us here. But anyway, wherever it is, it's definitely not where I want to be. So I guess I'll head back down and see if I can figure out where we're actually supposed to go. I'm kind of wondering if this year, if they're not actually building a cat track up there, that'd be unfortunate. So I guess we'll find out. So that's about as high as we're making it. Unfortunately, we're back in the snow, well, and the cloud and all that good stuff. Fairly steep here, and with all the snow, you can't really see all these big snow piles. So I ended up hitting one kind of at an odd angle, and it sort of tossed me over here. So it's a little steep to get the sled going, and I don't feel like going all the way down to the bottom of this because it's been steep for a while. So I think we're probably good enough here to start snowshoeing if the snow clears up a bit. But unfortunately, we're still totally clouded over here. So I think I'm gonna wait here for a bit, and if it clears up, I'll head up. If not, I might not bother because I've already done this lots of times when you can't get a view. And for once, I'd actually like to come up here and get the nice view of the snow. Now, it may or may not clear up. I'm kind of not sure at this point. It's cleared up a bit for sure. Quite a bit. I'm waiting here for about an hour and a half. I'm kind of sick of waiting, so I guess we'll just snowshoe up, and hopefully by the time we get up there it's clear, and if not, then, well, that's what it is. So I don't think the snowcat's going to come up this trail today. Doesn't really look like they've been up here in a little bit, but either way, got the sled parked off to the side, so I'll be out of their way. Already got an earful from lower down, because for some reason they always seem to think they own all of the mountains here. Planning that I'll be wrecking their terrain by snowshoeing on it. Okay, guys. Anyway, so we're gonna head up now, and yeah, hopefully it clears up. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but it just opened way up here. See the sled down there? I don't think it's gonna last very long because it's well, it's just a little clearer up here. Oh, see, maybe that's a good sign. So, looking at all these cracks here, look fairly deep. I'm thinking all this right here is actually a cornice, which is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, but looking at this, it's kind of what it looks like. So we're gonna try and stick left just a little bit more here. Well, here we are. We're at the summit. Snow conditions aren't great. Can't really see anything. Just cold and windy. I know for a fact the summit's not this big, so I'm gonna be staying back here because I can see most of that. It looks like it's just kind of hanging over the edge. It's pretty much cliffs most of the way around at the top here. So, well, maybe I'll stick around for a little bit and see if it clears up, but not really looking like it. Like, if you look straight up, you can almost see a bit of blue. So I think if we were a little higher, we'd be above it, but here we're just kind of right in the middle of it. So I'll probably give it an hour, see if it gets better. If not, I guess I'll head back down. Well, our waiting paid off a little bit. Here we go. Hopefully it clears more than this. Probably not gonna, but yeah, that's a good sign. I'll just keep chilling up here. Can we see this way at all yet? It's usually the side that stays pretty snowed in. Nah, not really. Oh, looks like a big slide came down over there. Neat. There's only one problem with coming up this one in the winters. This right here that you cross over there, just one big slide path. So coming up, it's always kind of trying to stay away from the slide path, so trying to stay up on the ridge here a little bit. But then this is all just overhanging over cliff, so trying not to go too close to that. So it's kind of right down the middle here is just kind of a best guess. Anyway, it looks like this is all getting clouded back in again, so yeah, we might not get the rest of the view. We'll see. It looks like that one little clearing is all we're going to get. Now the weather's getting even worse and basically can't see anything, so I guess I'll start heading back down now. Feet are getting kind of chilly from all these hours standing around, so yeah, I'm going to start heading back. Still not much to look at. A little bit, kind of. Sort of gets better and worse as we go. But anyway, I think we can see into the valley a little bit now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I doubt I could up top. That still looks like it's in the cloud. But neat. Well, I'm gonna load all my stuff back on the sled, and I guess we're getting out of here. So we've got the sled back in the truck, and yeah, it's still pretty cloudy out, so I don't think it would have cleared up too much up there, so I don't think we really missed anything, but yeah, got the sled all loaded back up, and now we're gonna get out of here.